Yes, good afternoon. Yeah, it's Dave here from Berrigans Road Nursery on the Gold Coast in Australia. Yeah, what we're going to do today is another quick video. I've already done one quick one today. We're going to pot up this Japanese black pine. It's actually a corky bark variety. We're going to use the Pre Bonsai mix. As we spoke about in one of our previous videos, this is the Pre Bonsai mix we're going to use today. So yeah, so this is a Pre Bonsai plant, actually grown very fast in a similar mix there. So yeah, so we'll get this potted up fairly quick. So yeah, so we're going to need some mix in here. So we'll just it's actually a 33 centimetre pot, so it's, and this is a 200 millimetre pot. So we'll just knock that off. And as you can see, there's a lot of room in there. So all we're going to do is, this is a pre-bonsai, so we want this to grow pretty fast. So that's why we're using this pre-bonsai mix. And we also had a question from one of our subscribers on what sort of fertiliser you use on a black pine. So we'll kill a couple of birds with one stone here. So we'll just give that a little bit of an angle change there. So we'll pad that down. We're going to use some KIRYU as well. So this is a we've been incorporating this in our pre-bonsai mix. To it's a lot different than Akadama. Akadama will slow your plant down in a bonsai pot, but this is Japanese KIRYU. So this has got some good elements in it. We'll explain that on a later video as well, but this is just a quick one. So we're not using that for fertiliser. It's just added nutrients. So what we're going to do for fertiliser is you can use a straight organic fertiliser on Japanese black pines. But if we were to use this, we take it easy with it. We just use a tiny amount. You can use slow release fertilisers. This is an Australian company, slow release fertiliser. It's actually got some organic uncoated pellets in it as well, slow release, and we can give this one a bit of a full treatment. This only lasts about 6 months. This Osmocote comes from Europe. It's well known Australia, worldwide. This lasts a lot longer. This lasts basically up to a year. So we can incorporate some of that in there as well. So we've got the pre-bonsai mix in there for fast growth, some KIRYU, and then fertilisers. So we'll just top that up. We put all our fertilisers down probably 25 mil from the top lip, or about an inch in the old scale. So you don't want that heating up right at the top. So yeah, so that's ready for its watering. And yeah, so we'll put this down here on the pallet. Yeah, so what we'll do is we've got a bit of time, so we'll this plant's actually from the previous video we showed. we'll pot this one up. The only difference is it's been wired, fully wired, which it looked similar to these. And then it was shaped. So we've given it some initial design. In one of our previous videos, we potted one of these up and didn't have the wire on the branches. So this is going to be a little bit different. So yeah, so that's yeah. So we've got our pre-bonsai mix here ready to go. In one video, we explained when we use pre-bonsai mix. So this is the perfect video for that one. So we'll try and keep this video short. We can actually put a little bit of KIRYU at the bottom as well and mix that through. You can use some slow release fertiliser long term in the not at the bottom, sort of halfway down, like that. So slight angle change there. We've been pretty busy the last 2-3 days potting up black pines here at the nursery on the Gold Coast. So we've got some potted just over there. When we finish this one, we can show you those. Yeah, so you can put little, like the last one, some organic pellets in. We just take it easy with that. It's your long-term Osmocote. It's going in, and some of the shorter term. Yeah, so that's pretty much That's just ready for watering in now. Yeah, on the last video we did, we never wired the branches, we just used tie downs. So we're explaining on this video, you'll get a much better ramification. So yeah, so that one's done. And let's sit that one there. And here's one we've done earlier. The only difference is we used tie downs, heavy tie downs, to hold the plant in place and get more bending. We also used some cushioning here. So on the first tie down, we applied quite a bit of pressure with these anchor points, and you can see here. We can adjust these as well. You can just get a screwdriver in here and crank these up to change the shape. Yeah, so they're all in the pre-bonsai mix, so they'll grow very fast. And yeah, there's some more here. We put quite a lot of shape into these. Someone commented the other day that they're very like a Medusa style. What will happen, we'll leave this bonsai wire on for 1 to 2 months. We've actually trapped a lot of needles under there, which is, you've got to try not to trap the needles in there, but because we're only going to leave this wire on for a shorter time, you know, we made that call, so that should be fine. Yeah, so we've got more Japanese black pines here, pre-bonsai to pot up in the next couple of days. So yeah, so these will all go in the Pre Bonsai mix, and yeah, so that'll be about it for this video, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you.
Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date for our next upload.